Nobody cares when you're down, but when you up and rising, everybody wants your crown. Careful of those who come around. You pray for them to rise, but them bring you down. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Give thanks, cause me know better. Man a real go-getter. Hunt for me own cheddar. Now I rob for me own brother. Work for what me want, cause that me prefer. Control me destiny, that me redder. Tell me say me can't, and me fight the pressure. Oh, me feel lose when I like me treasure. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Monday I feel the winning. Hold it firm every inning. Watch the clock while it's spinning. Told them from the beginning. Now to hear this news. Tell them say me never born to lose. Them no must look, me no need the views. Tell them how the W man come to choose. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder.
Y'all, go harder. Happy Monday, y'all. It is another great Monday, and we are live. It is your girl, Miss VIP, and of course, Mr. VIP. Where is he? Yo, it seems like it's gonna be a solo show tonight, but it's all good because you know it's your girl. Definitely gonna shut it down and show up and show out for a Shy Party Live. Thank you guys again for tuning in to another great Monday. Oh my God, wait a minute. It looks like he's on demand from where he's at tuning in. Y'all, welcome to the stage. You know, my co-host, my other half, my better half, Mr. VIP. Boom, 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 boom. There he is, y'all. I think he got work.
Wow, Chicago.
Getting us dollars in.
We could be from anywhere around the world.
That's the great part about it. Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. Like and share the live. It's another great Monday. It is post-Easter weekend. It was a great weekend, actually. We went to some really nice shows. And of course, you know, we're going to have some great guests on as, you know, usual. But yes, it's your girl, Miss VIP.
And VIP.
Whoa. And we are live, y'all. Like and share the live. Like and share the live. Definitely tune in, tap in, share to all your friends. But yo, thank you guys for tuning in. My God, babe, how was your weekend? It was a great weekend, right?
Well, you know, I got to get out, go see Innocent Sound, support those guys, and then I had to go to see the big show with Nego Heights.
Boom.
Debut. And I must say, man, they're onto something big, and I'm loving it.
Yes, definitely.
You know, I'm loving it. I hope to...
Please conduct your child search now.
I hope to see them at the festival.
That's right.
Well,
I think it should be a hoop. I think at this point, you know, everybody that was in that show on Saturday, which they blazed the stage.
Oh yeah.
Lit a fire, bunch of fire on stage, y'all. I mean, I'm literally was proud to say I'm from Chicago because these artists are all local talent.
Your child search
That is worldwide talent. That's the crazy part about it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna move around the world. We're gonna try to make this thing bigger than ever, you know.
That's right. That's right. That's the only way it's going, all the way to the top. Period.
Oh yeah.
No other. Speak it out and speak into existence, and there you should have it. You know, Dove Music, Zadi, the whole crew, Gui, Nego Heights. My God, it was a host of artists that night. I try to capture it on camera, you know, on pictures. Big up yourself, J Rebel. Big up yourself, One Strand. Big up yourself. Listen, it's so many. Let's see, who else am I missing? Oh, Shane. Yo, it was a whole crew outside on Saturday. And by the way, the show was very nice. Very nice. Y'all go check out the videos, go check out the pictures. I'll be honest, I am so proud of Chicago right now. And big up yourself, the big host of the most, Field Marshal, as usual, another Chicago great legend that I don't think if we got him on the show, it just doesn't feel like a live show. And of course, bring it all together at the Wild Hair. I mean, y'all know, if you guys are some originals, the Wild Hair used to represent when it was on Clark Street and now and just moved over just a little further on Halstead. But yo, it was all for the same vibes. Very nice vibes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Share, like, and share the live. Y'all see Mr. VIP over there getting those dollars. It don't stop. He in love with the money. I'm in love with the money.
Please conduct your child search.
If you want the honey, you gotta get the money.
Oh, is that how it works? Oh, okay. But by the way, y'all, I don't need the money. I'm good on the money. But hey, it always helps. Makes things a lot easier and a lot better. But yo, it was a great weekend. I can't wait to have some of the artists coming on tonight, talk about this weekend show. We did a 2-part that night. We went to the Wild Hair, started there at the show there first, and then of course ended part 2 at the show we was hosting, which was a very nice show. Big up yourself, Safari. Big up yourself, Kevin Alexander. Big up yourself, Innocent Sound at the Safari Lounge. It was a look, pink and blue, represent that definitely those Easter colors. And yo, it was all over the look. And by the way, not forget the best part of the night. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, hands down, when it comes to Caribbean cooking, Miss Junie, boom, 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 boom. You are one of. I highly rate you. The food is amazing. So yo, and of course that's the best part for me. The end of the night is the after plate. You know, you got those. You got that plate when you're a little drunk. Don't ask me what it is, but I think everybody has their thing that they liked when they're a little tipsy. What is that you like to eat? You know, I gotta tell you, give me some rice and peas, by the way, escovitch fish. Always is the best at the end of the night. And that's what I had. Big up yourself again, Miss Junie. That food was fire. By the way, y'all, I am excited to say it's now about officially our anniversary is 6 months. And we are taking flight. So big up yourself, all of our members. Chef Party Live is here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. And I feel like things are now really evolving. I feel like it was a little infant, newborn baby. We went from infants. I feel like we're on the top of the stage. We are walking. So yo, big up yourself, everyone that's supported. And of course, y'all see the one drops. Everybody's coming on board. Chef Party Live. Yo, if you ain't got us at your party, we are
the party. party. You like
We
to
like
see
to
people
party.
enjoy themselves.
That's
We don't just
true.
come to party just to sit around and watch what people are doing. We come to
What? Exactly.
enjoy ourselves.
Agreed. I have
Because
to agree.
tomorrow is no promise to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact. Agreed. Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna go with VIP's favorite line. What is that favorite line, Gary?
Live your best life, baby.
Boom. And that is a fact because I feel like Easter makes you really think and appreciate what you have around you in life. You know, every day we go in and out our daily lives, we get into this, ritual of scheduled events of doing the same thing every day. And you think and you don't forget to take for granted what you have around you. But you always, always, always should give thanks every day that God wakes you up. And that's the other thing. It's not even such thing as a bad day. Because if God woke you up, there's no such thing as a bad day.
Please conduct your child search now.
But yo, big up, big up, big up. It's going to be a nice big weekend this weekend. I look forward to one of these events every year. And that is Pure Escape All White. Big up yourself, Hype Squad. Yo, it's going to be a big look downtown, y'all. Make sure you guys show out April 13th. Let me make sure I got that date.
Your child search now.
Let me make sure. I might be off a few days. Let me see on my calendar here. I like to be on top of stuff on my calendar. It's Saturday. Just know it's Saturday at the Sinclair downtown Chicago. Come out clean, crisp, and clean in your white. Because man,
clean and trendy.
Boom, that is a fact. Clean and trendy.
Cause when when I go to party and I dress up, I'm gonna big up the Hype Squad because they throw a good event and people do put themselves together to go to their event. So I'm gonna say big up the Hype Squad when it comes to their event because they do show that elegancy and that pizzazz.
It's a different vibe and it's a different look. And I think for Chicago, considering we are a stylish, fashionable, high fashionable, I should say, because you know what? Our style and fashion is like no other. New York has their thing, but Chicago, I'm sorry to say, we top that. And wherever we go, that it shows that. So big up yourself, Hype Squad. Pure All White Escape this weekend. All white ladies, fellas, come clean. I hope y'all been prepping those outfits because this is the event that you had to make sure you're pre-prep on what you're gonna wear. Now, if you guys need any fashion tips or want to be styled, y'all, you're talking to one of the best fashionistas in Chicago. Link me. If you're fresh out ideas on what you want, but you want to be different, you don't want to be like anybody else, you want to look like you yourself, unique. Hit me up. I got you. I mean, all white, it's a pure vibe, period. So, big up again, Hype Squad. It's y'all weekend this weekend. I don't think there is anything else but pure white all weekend.
No competition.
There's no competition. That's right. Well, there's always your weekly events, Safari Lounge.
Yeah.
On Fridays, Independent Lady. Big up yourself, Ali. Big up yourself. You are one of the ladies out there doing it. And I gotta give props to that because it is a man-driven business and you are setting your mark out there. So big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
And again, Safari Lounge is a staple, so y'all know that's it every Friday. Temptation Fridays at Safari Lounge. Thursdays, I gotta hit Thursdays. Be honest, it is now the weather is warming up. We definitely need to hit Sub T, something different. I need to blog it. I need to get out there, show the people one of the longest running reggae events. Papa G, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. But we just want to say to Chicago, man, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. This thing is getting out of control and it's just getting bigger every day. And I just want to tell you guys, keep pushing those buttons and keep sharing because this is about Chicago. This is about elevating Chicago. And as you can see, I post a lot of things today. of all the guys who are embracing what's going on, and it seems like all of Chicago is embracing it. So we're just gonna keep the full joy and keep people on alert. We're supposed to have Nego Ice coming in. You want to bless the people and tell them thank you for what the support that he had. He had a very good support this weekend.
Yes.
Very good support. Wiley was wall to wall.
Agreed.
You know?
Agreed.
And I was impressed, to be honest.
Man, Wild Hair was wall to wall. You are right.
Yeah,
I listen.
For his first,
go ahead.
For his first coming out show,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, he did a great job.
Agreed. Very well promoted.
And the whole team, his whole team, I give his whole team respect. From Black Sabbath sound to what the Dove music movement to Blacks to One Strand to Godamy, you know, I can see where they improves dramatically, and if there's no improvements, you know, there's nothing. So I saw great improvement, and I see Tweed, all those guys are ready for the big stage, and you know, and it's just a matter of putting these packages together. I'm trying to get 50 state tour with all these guys right now, and that's a big thing to look out for. And you know, tell those guys just to hang on, and tell the world to hang on, because they will be highlighted.
That's what's up. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. Saturday was a big, like I said, I was very proud to say I'm from Chicago, and those artists are from Chicago. I mean, it literally was as if I was watching an I Wayne or an Egyptian show or a Chronic show. I mean, it was fire blazing on that stage all night from the band. By the way, what was the band that was backing them up?
That's a new band. I forgot the name of the band, but it's a newly formed band.
We need to get them on the show for sure.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be the one to back these artists, because they're forming a coalition.
That's what's up.
Where we do need more bands in Chicago, and these guys need to. When they get on stage, they sing better, they perform better when they got their own band, because their own band know their own music.
That's right. You know,
big up to Indica, not taking anything away from Indica, but yeah, those guys, they're doing their thing. Robbie's been in the business a long time. A lot of those guys they're teamed up, been in the business a long time. So that's a good look, because they're all professionals.
I thought that was Robbie on stage.
Oh yeah, that's Robbie. Big up Robbie Bushell, poster. I'm a Bridget for life. Devin Brown, if you're listening,
big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Get well.
I talked
our prayers.
His update. I talked to him yesterday, and you know, he brings joy to me, because he's in very great spirit.
Nice.
He's in very great spirit, and he's coming back. He's coming back to Devin Brown. You know, I really take my hat off. He does have a GoFundMe page. If anybody want to reach out to Devin and, you know, send him some GoFundMe, you could go ahead and log on and see his GoFundMe page on the internet. So, you know, it's gonna be a long recovery, but he's gonna need some help, you know. And we do have a lot of friends, you know.
Oh, that's the thing. He knows half Chicago.
Well, he's a celebrity, you know.
He is a celebrity, so that might be more than half.
You're right. He's a celebrity.
He is a celebrity.
He's a celebrity. Sure. If you don't know Devin Brown, you don't know nobody in Chicago. So, again, Devin Brown, if you're watching, man, I'm praying for you. We're pulling for you, and hope for a speedy recovery. And
you know, I was going to tell you, the only person I feel like we missed on the stage, and I feel like would have helped close it out, we was missing Rasta Kelly and Devin Brown.
Oh yes.
Listen, I just from the energy alone, and
yeah, well, it's a different ball game on that level. Rasta Kelly has his own band. I got to give it to him.
Yeah,
he has his own band. He's doing his own thing. But yeah, the energy was there. I mean, those guys.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I can't. I was right there with the wave. Actually, my energy like met and matched with it, because I think it belonged definitely for me to be up front in that stage, because it just kind of, I don't know, it's like it transcended all the way back, and the energy flowed all the way back forward to the forward. So It was the strangest thing. I don't know. It was like a euphoria. And honestly, it's nothing like being in a live show. It's just no,
It's a
no.
different feeling. It's a
It
different
is a
feeling.
different feeling. I agree. It is. This is you feel all the love in the air. The people that's really responding to you, giving you off that energy and that vibe back. And I totally feel like the artist literally received it and gave it back as well too. So big up yourself, all of this. It was quite a few out there. Ganami, listen, I see your work that you've been putting in. I literally see your work. And it was a good show. It was definitely a good show.
Yeah, man, we got to give those guys the love that they deserve and embrace them and give them the energy that they truly deserve. So, for the most part, I would say the dance hall, we went to Safari,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think people was in a festive Easter spirit. I don't know where they were at. I don't know where a lot of the people were at, but we had a great time.
We did.
Big up to Alexander. Innocent Sound played well.
Yep.
I wish more people would have came out and
Agreed.
supported.
Yeah.
But a nice crowd was there, but it wasn't the capacity that we were looking for. But it was still good. We were drinking TRC vodka. Big up to TRC.
That's right. One of our sponsors.
One of our sponsors, and he's doing a great job with the reggae in Chicago because he's sharing the wealth.
Agreed. Yeah. Definitely. I feel like my TRC has that love that he really wants to be received in Chicago, and and giving back. Right. It's like I think you love what you do. You're not doing it for the money. You're not doing it for the likes. You're doing it because you enjoy it. And I gotta say, like you can see the difference. Safari literally it's like night and day. So big up yourself, Marlon TRC. And without further ado, backstage, y'all. And I was just speaking about enjoying what you do. You're not doing it for the money. You're not doing it for the likes. You do it because you enjoy it. Without further ado, big up yourself. Welcome to the stage, y'all. He blazed the stage on Saturday night. Nego Heights.
Yeah, man.
Blessed. Give it thanks.
General Nego. You call it General Nego.
General, because he's low, yo. Bro, you fire blaze Saturday.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. First and foremost, me not see nobody clean like Nego.
Oh yeah, that green.
Give it thanks, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Me not see nobody clean like Nego Heights.
Yes.
Brother, it's just all a part of the package of you have to be everything so that when people come they are satisfied, because when people come to the show they want to be pleased with what they hear, with what they see, and how they feel when they leave. So it's just a part of the package, bro. It's I'm just the same regular humble old person, no hype, no nothing. It's just like in those moments we know to actually market ourselves because we are best billboard, so to speak.
That's right.
So how do you feel about that the first big show? I don't know. You've been on many shows, but with your band, how did it feel that you accomplished what you really was setting out to do? How does it feel?
Bro, it's like it's still not, to me, like it's still not 100% sunk in just yet. It's like it happened, but it didn't happen. Like it was like a dream then, so to speak, because going up to the moment, I didn't have a wonder about me or the band doing what we're supposed to do. I was more concerned about, are people going to show up? Is it going to be supported? Especially having other events on that night is like, anything can happen. This is Chicago, So for us to be in a venue like that and be doing original music, it had me like thinking to myself, like, we have to be honest with ourselves that it could go both ways. It don't have to necessarily be such a great success. It could be mediocre or just a fail. So I'm grateful. I'm super happy. I'm grateful. I appreciate everybody that came out, everybody that shared the flyer, everybody that that was a part of the show, everybody that made it possible, everybody that turned up, man. I'm really, I'll say this, I'm actually surprised and I'm happy at the same time because, like I said, I couldn't see this in a dream or a vision or with a magnifying glass. Even if I tried looking, I couldn't see it.
Well, when I got there, I couldn't find parking.
Yeah.
I could not find parking to save my life. But God give me a blessing and give me one right in front of
so true.
We drove around for like 10 minutes. I'm like, I said, baby, I think I have to see this show. I have to see this show. I got to support my boy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, guys, I respect you so much, man. You don't know how much. I always say this to you, man. When my store was broken into, man, Nigo had given me a lot of T-shirts. I'll never forget this guy, man. He put me on his shoulder and said, VIP, don't worry. and from that day, man, I know your character, bro. I felt your character, that you are humble, you are true, and you deserve everything that's coming to you. The team that you form, you're going to go to the level of stardom because they're all inclined with the music, with the band. Everything was like 100%. You know, I'm telling you, as an outsider looking in, I felt like I was at a Sizzler or a Cableton show. Yeah, because there was no room. There was no room.
It was literally, it reminded us of, we went to, was it the iWayne show? A year ago, actually. January a year ago. And it literally was the same capacity. Honestly, your show was more packed than that show. So that speaks 1,000%, right? On the promotion, you guys promoted it well. Everybody literally, liked and shared it. And like, even if they didn't show up, they literally was like, yo, we want to support and push this because this is a big look.
Yeah, it showed how Chicago is embracing each other. And that's what we want. We want Chicago to embrace each other and support each other. You know, and you can't get no better. You can't get no better than that, Nigo. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, bro. I mean, the only thing could happen is we get this type of support out of town, like going to different states or out of the country and that kind of stuff. But for Chicago, I feel like we really accomplished something like that. I don't think, to be honest, I can't say in my mind that this has been accomplished before because I can't remember. I've been out here like 20 plus years, and I can't remember ever a show with just original music, artists doing original music of any, like, at any place of consequence, so to speak, or like any great big popular venue or anything like that that really turned out the way this turned out. So I'm really pleased that we were able to do it and prove to them that, doing original music is still, it's still a thing. People still want to see that. People still want to support that,
Yeah, man. We spoke about this many times, and we always, this is what we wanted to accomplish. And when I say we, I feel a very, like, an intricate part of what was going on in that circle, because I'm so proud of you guys. I always push you guys,
Definitely.
And I want to see more work out of you guys in the coming months, in the coming weeks. I mean, this is not the first show. When is the next show? This is what we
tell the
turn around and say,
people them.
When is the next show? And I'm like, the next show. We should be planning the next show already.
Exactly. Actually, the good news is it's now getting warm. Should we need another Outside Live?
Yeah, and this is the thing. I totally agree with you, and in my estimation, based on the fact that we're trying to reach to our next level, is like there's a lot of great, big, huge festivals happening in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're trying to. And when I say great, big, I don't even talking about like Festival of Life. I'm talking about just like festival that have nothing to do with like any Caribbean people in the planning committee. It's just like these are the festivals that would bring like a Sean Paul, a Morgan Heritage, Junior Gong, or they have these festivals, and I've never seen any of us on these festivals.
True.
And so my whole intention is to figure out like who do I connect with, who do I talk to, or who do we get in contact with, so we could be a part of those festivals. Because to be honest, it's like dancehall and reggae music been a part of Chicago nightlife culture for years.
Mm-hmm.
For years. And when I say years, I'm talking about like probably 40 something years more. And it's like original dancehall or reggae music in Chicago is not even at underground level, basically. It's like it's unheard of. Like if you don't come in this community, you don't know it exists. So
no, it's true. That is so true.
So my goal is to actually make a difference and try to set the stage where it is known that Chicago has reggae acts, like real, like authentic, original reggae artists not doing cover songs, but doing original music. Just like we know that Cranium bus out of New York, and we have Morgan Heritage and bus out of New York. There's a lot of,
Morgan,
have this.
I'll tell you something about Morgan Heritage. They live right next to my brother, right next to us in Massachusetts. They're not from New York, they're from Massachusetts.
But look at the bright side, bro. There's a lot of state, like Florida got reggae acts to hear, like okay, they got famous from here, we know them. New York got, Massachusetts got, but what do Chicago have? We don't have that at all. And
we
the
got
thing
Eagle
is,
Heights.
I
mean, at some
we
point,
got it.
Maybe at some point we'll get there. But I mean,
no, you're there. I keep telling you guys, you're there.
No, somebody have to work on it. See, VIP, the thing is, I hear you and I appreciate that. And trust me, bro, because you've been a great support to us. Shy Party Live been a great support to us. We're not going to never deny that. Shy Party always, that's why you get shout out on the show and all these type of things, because you guys are really supporting us. And right now, what we need though is numbers, and we need to be in the circle of, like, for example, we have a lot of rappers here that music get played all over and people know them from state to state. People know them. People come here talk about King Louis, King Von, King this one. They know G Herbo. They can't say that about no reggae act. None. Nobody know. So the goal for me I'm working on is to try to get to that level where us and them could be like this. When you say G Herbo, you could probably say Eagle Heights, or you could say Antonio Reed, or you could say that kind of thing, where this is Chicago. Chicago has reggae music. We know about reggae in Chicago because, for example, maybe we get to run out on a B96 Summer Jam stage. I mean, just to say, that kind of level. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm going to be the one to do it, but I would like to be able to be the person to kind of get the ball rolling, since nobody seems to care about that type of thing.
You're getting the ball. Yo, I know you're humble. And sometimes when you're so humble, you don't really see the big picture. You're in Gambia, you're in Jamaica, you're in Belize, you're all over the world, bro. So your music is transcending.
Yeah, I agree. The music is doing what it's supposed to do.
You're not looking at the bigger picture. You're all over the world.
True.
A lot of you guys are all over the world. I'm letting you know right now, your music is playing all over the world. So don't box yourself in, bro. Hold up your head. We're bigger than life. We're larger than life.
It's true.
Right now, Shy Party Live, you're to the world. You're not just to Chicago, you're to the world.
That's so true.
Everybody's watching this interview right now. Every day they go on, they see you, they hear your music.
Agreed.
All I need, and all I'm going to work on is the booking agent to book us all over the country. That's all we need.
And that is key. That's exactly what it is.
Key. 50 shows across the state. The state is big enough. Every state got 50 clubs. You could go to Indiana. You could go to Michigan.
True.
That's all we need.
I'm going to tell you right now, Colorado is big.
Miami got 150,000 clubs that we could perform.
And another thing that you guys definitely
need a contract with everybody, sign on it. So when we are moving in one order.
Yeah.
You're definitely trying to get part of, even just right here, and I know what you're saying, Nigo. We have, which is huge, we have the Taste of Chicago. That's literally a taste of everybody that's in Chicago going to touch sometime around there, right? So it's all about
It's all
The
networking.
funny story is, I guess, as I'm in that world, I know the contacts you want to contact to get to
Right.
the person you need. And it's just all about you having the booking agent and they talking to that person, right? And that's the start right there. Is that you guys need someone that literally needs to be the speaking person for you guys, right? To get you in the Lollapaloozas right here in Chicago.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's what it's all about.
But you're there.
Yes, it's just a matter of getting you that person to put you in front of them. Yes.
Yeah.
The artistry's there, and you're gonna get there because I'm working very hard right now. I came to the show for a reason. I came to that
I'm
show.
with you.
I came to that show to see how well you guys work together.
Man, they did a good job, I gotta say.
And once I see that, I saw a package that can be sold to any arena, any clubs, any radio station, any business that wants to do business in the reggae arena.
Yeah.
Why
and that's what it's all about. Promotion and the right person to put you in front.
Why was packed.
It was packed. Yeah, man. It was wow. On both
everybody
sides.
need to get their passport ready. And everybody need a one-signed contract under Dove Music. So when you guys are moving, you're moving as a team. We need a 6-artist panel to go mash up anywhere in the world.
That's true. Literally.
And I'm not just saying that because I know, I feel that. I've been saying that. But you guys put a real good band together.
By the way, who is the band that backed you guys up?
What's the name of the band?
Please
Redemption Fire Band.
Redemption Fire. They did a great job.
Blazed.
They blazed it up.
Wow.
Big
yeah,
up
they
Robbie.
did a really great job.
Robbie's a good bass player for years.
Robbie's beyond good, bro. Robbie's great. The man is great, brother. Good is an understatement for the man.
Yo, I know Robbie. Yo, I know Robbie from We Are Baby.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Robbie's a real one, man. And then even Champagne, the drummer, world-class drummer, brother.
Yo, they were all in
man,
sync.
You guys,
period.
Yeah, man.
You guys were one of the best band I've ever seen in a long time.
I'm gonna agree. Agreed. You were all in queue.
Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm sure the guys will be glad to hear this.
But
like I said,
you guys already signed for the One Love celebration.
So are you saying that you're going to replace the Redemption Band with Indica this year?
No, well, Indica is no longer in existence. So
is that what's going on? Okay.
No man, Indica is still in existence.
Well, as far as I know,
I talked to Courtney today.
Okay.
Courtney, one of my key guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big up to Courtney. Big up to Indica.
Okay, well, that's a good thing because I was hoping they wouldn't totally just walk away and forget about music because I actually enjoy Indica. That's one of my favorite Chicago bands. Agreed. So,
they are legend of Chicago.
Yeah, and I work with them a lot of times and they back me and that kind of stuff. But yeah, bro, VIP. The thing is this, right? Yeah. When we linked this band and they said Robbie was gonna be on it, I was like, Robbie retired. The man said, yeah, he's coming back out of retirement. When he heard what it is, when he heard what it is, the man said he'd come out of retirement for that because he wanted to be witnessing that, And then after the second we went to the third rehearsal, he was like, yo, I have a really good feeling about this. I feel like we could go far with this. And he pulled me to the side. He was like, yo, I really love this. Everything is original. It's different. Yes. I can't even rely on my instincts to say play the rhythms because it's not what we used to. And I like that because now it challenges me and I could find them. And, so, I mean, it's like we start building a good relationship with each individual in the band because they appreciate what we were doing and they realized it was something different and they weren't going down the same rabbit hole they've been going down for years and then because the thing is, if everybody's doing like just covers and you got 10 cover band, then we could start treating them like we want nickel and dime them because at the end of the day, if you don't want to do it, the next one is going to do it. Right, so now you're doing original music and this is why, artists that make it get big money because it's original music. You need my music and you need me to do it. It's gonna cost you. So
That's right.
they see the big picture that we've been trying to say for years. That if we get a band, we do an original music, we could hit the road, we could charge a fee. But if we do covers, then we just another band in the heat.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
Yeah, so it's a different thing. I'm like I said, man. I'm proud of the band, and I'm so happy that it came together the way it did, and I'm so glad that the show was successful and that we prove a point to not just the people but to ourselves that it can be done. Because at moments, sometimes when you plan these events, sometimes you go through struggles and little difficulties and you start questioning yourself and second guessing and all that stuff. So I mean, it wasn't even just proven to Chicago or the people that's looking from different states and all. It was proving it to ourselves too that we could do it and pull it off. And like I said, Wadada and myself, just sat there and came up with the idea one day. I was like, yo, it's time we do this. And I told him, I was like, after being sick and then being told not to perform and do all this, I told him, just give me some time to get myself back together. And as soon as I get myself together and I feel like we have it, we're going to do it. And so we start looking from the start of the year. We start thinking about, okay, let's work on getting this show together now. And so me and him, we see each other like almost every day sometimes. So, and if we don't see each other, we talk. So we just kept on brainstorming and started figuring out how we want to lay it out and how we would just, even though it was a Negro Heights show, we kind of wanted to give everybody a chance because they're doing original music around here. And if we're going to have an audience, we believe that the audience should be able to see them and hear them as well. So we brought in all types of younger artists that really don't get an opportunity to get on certain platform. I mean, we've been out here doing this for this year is going to be 10 years. I've been out here grinding this hard in Chicago, and we can't say that we are a known name in Wild here and all that stuff because it was always a certain band, or we never really got a chance as doing original music.
Again, Negro Heights, you are worldwide.
True, I'm not going to deny that.
All you needed was the promotion. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah. True, I agree, bro. I agree. It's like everything comes down to a good promotion at the end of the day.
Everything comes out to promotion. And Shy Party was promoting your show. We were promoting because we want to see the best in you and the best in all of Chicago artists. All of them, just one.
Cleveland Reed for checking in. Big up Phil Marshall checking in.
Chicago artists. I have Luciano lined up. We have Michael Black lined up.
Bro, I'm telling you.
In Chicago, the 16 and the 17 at the Wild there.
It's good, man. I just feel like it's just greatness because, I told Phil Marshall when we did the show, did your show last year, and I told him, I said, I remember when I first came to Chicago, I wasn't even 100% into music or anything, but I used to never miss any show. And I used to admire him bringing people on stage, and I'd be like, man, I like the way he do what he do. Like I was just impressed by Phil Marshall. I was always impressed by him. And then every major show I went to,
he is a legend.
He was the one that was doing it. And I said to myself, bro, when I start doing music, I said to myself, it'd be great if one day he could just introduce me. And then it got to the point where he eventually started to introduce me. And then it's like, he became so familiar with me and my work and what I was doing that nobody had to whisper in his ears and say, well, this Negro Heights, he just knew. And so for me, for me to do that show, which was definitely a historic show at the Wild here, for me to have him there was like, it was like the icing on the cake, so to speak, bro. It meant it meant a lot to me. Like, I wouldn't want to do it if he couldn't do that. Honestly, I wouldn't want to.
Well,
he's out. By the way, he's listening. He's on the line. So big up, Phil Marshall.
Phil Marshall, yeah, you listen, bro. Hats off to you. I respect you. I respect you. I
love Phil Marshall, man. That guy is a legend.
And the thing I like about Phil Marshall, he's always just humble.
Yeah.
Soul with a happy face, like a happy spirit.
Yeah,
So
happy spirit.
Yeah. The humblest guy I know and one of the richest guy I know.
And I need to get to one of your conceal and carry classes, FY, because he does that too.
Yeah, give it that plug. Give it that plug.
You know what he told me the other day when I saw him at the festival? last year, he said, VIP, this look like Reggae Sunsplash.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me. He said, Gary,
That's what's
this
up.
is big. This look like Reggae Sunsplash. I say, V Marshall, I appreciate you, man, because you came, you did, and you introduced these guys.
Yes.
Like it was
Yes, bro.
our show.
Yes. He made it so much more official.
Him
Just
being
by
there,
it.
It solidifies it all together for sure.
Yes.
It
yes.
did. It glued it all together, literally.
Yes. He was the icing on the cake, as you say.
I mean, it just was a great thing.
Like I said, I'm a big fan of giving people their flowers while they're alive, man. And like I said, I'm saying it here. Field Marshal, I salute you. I'm letting you know. I'm not gonna go around it. I'm not gonna hide it. I mean, he's one of the real deal, and I appreciate him.
Yes.
Yeah, well. So what you want to tell your fans in Eagle Heights?
Yes, that's right. It's the floor is yours, bro. The floor is yours.
I just want to tell people, thank you for coming out. We actually, everybody in the band, every single body in the band was happy with the turnout. Me and Wadada is beside herself because I guess we thought it was gonna be all right, but we wasn't thinking it was gonna be great with the turnout. So, to all those people who came out of support, we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you. Just continue to follow the music, support the music. We got a bunch of videos and stuff on YouTube and stuff. Go out and share them, like them, comment, run the numbers up because the next level is a numbers game. We need numbers to go up on everything so we could get to the next level with no problems because all these promoters in the next level, they tend to want to see numbers and we're not in the buying of numbers, buying views and that kind of stuff. So we depending on the fans to do that for us. So if you love the work, just go out and support the work by listening to it, sharing it and that kind of stuff.
That's right.
And we do appreciate you more than you even know. We do love y'all.
If you want to see Eagle Heights in the performance of all the guys on Wild here on last Saturday, you can log on to Shy Party Live group and you can see all the performance, all the pictures. So you can see, get a feeling of what you got. If you weren't there, this is what you missed.
Oh, because that energy is definitely, I got to tell you, that footage definitely captured it all. So, yes, go log on. It was just like you were there in front of that stage, bro. Fire was blazing. I was like, the energy wave, like I said, it took me back to the One Love Festival, that energy. It was an all-around big look. You guys did an amazing, amazing job, FYI, for me. I rate it, highly rate that show.
Music, I would love for you to sign some more artists because there's a lot of artists that need to get under the label.
That's right. Listen, y'all out there.
They are out there.
Let me just say, bro, there's a lot of young artists that we're working with as far as the music go. We're not, because I've been the first artist on that label, so but we got a few artists we're working with, or grooming, and we're working with and trying with, and as time go by, then it goes to that state where we say, okay, yeah, we'll sign them or whatever, but we're definitely trying to work with artists and groom them and help them out and everything. And that's why, like I said, a platform like what we had the other night is why we brought so much artists on it, because most of those artists record at our studio and we work with them. As a matter of fact, maybe two.
That's huge. That's huge.
What I want from you, Eagle Heights, all those artists, they will be represented. We have a whole platform Labor Day weekend.
That's right.
And that's what the picture I'm looking for. The young artists them coming up, they're gonna come and do their show and let Chicago see who you guys are and what you're made of. You're done big already.
That's right.
And it's just gonna get bigger.
It's gonna get bigger. Speak it out.
I'm gonna line up a show very soon. I'll have to talk to you off the air in Eagle Heights. I will line up a show. And it's gonna be the best of the. We're gonna call Chicago best of the best.
Whoop whoop.
Sounds good.
My God, yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it here first. Chicago.
I wanted to put you guys at the Wild here with Michael Black. I wanted Lucy. I got a link with Lucy. I know he's flying out again. I got a link on him. I wanted to put a whole collage behind those guys when they come.
It's all about the exposure.
Yes, because
All about
it's huge.
It's all about it. That's what it's all about. Promotion.
Promotion.
I mean, that's the thing. People understand promotion is the key because that goes with the marketing. That goes again with someone also speaking for you guys, right? Because it's all about selling you. And once you sold, that's it. You're gonna take off. That's what these artists here in Chicago. Somebody sold them, right?
Go harder.
That's right.
Go harder.
You're already on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That video got for me almost over 5,000 views for somebody watching it. So that's all over.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Go harder is what it's all about for 2023, yo.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm just really grateful, and I do give thanks for like you guys, especially Shy Party Live, Mr. and Mrs. VIP, because it's people like you that spread the word every day that people hear and gravitate to certain things, you know, and then you have the platform where we could come in and discuss this now, where others could listen and see and hear and be like, yo, I missed it. Next time I don't want to miss it, you know, that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the energy. I was just telling my wife today that this platform y'all created, I came up with, was one of the greatest ideas, and a lot of people might not see it now, but if you think about it, there's a party in Chicago 6 nights a week. Monday is the only night that there really isn't a reggae party. So it's great to recap everything that happened from last week, Tuesday, up until Sunday night on a Monday. So it keeps the vibe going full circle. So the party's online on Monday with Shy Party Live. So we have a reggae event every night of the week in Chicago.
That is so true.
So yeah, man. So we've been watching and we've been paying attention, and we do give thanks, man. Thanks.
Yo, listen. The vision that Shy Party Live is for Chicago. It is to put us so big on the map because, again, it's all about promotion. And I am your marketing executive extraordinaire. That's what I do every day. This is my in and out. This is my yes. So listen, that's what I tell you. You guys are there. It's all about that right person seeing.
Yes.
That's it.
Marketing. Just the marketing now. Right connections and making it happen. But
that's right.
We are grateful, we're hopeful, and we have faith, and we know that, you know, greatness is yet to come.
That's right.
It's just a matter of time, you know, everything in the Most High time, and what's supposed to line up is going to line up because the Most High is going to connect the dots them one way or another, you know. So it's just a matter of being humble and being patient in the process.
You know what I gotta say? You know, you were saying about, you know, before. I am a firm believer, and nothing has its time until it's time, right? And I feel like your story that you just, you know, experienced, God said nothing happens for no reason. This is my philosophy. Everything happens for a reason. And I feel like you had to go through the ringer to understand where you are right now, right? Because I feel like now your music, it has a depth, right? Somebody always has a story to behind. If you listen to a lot of artists, there's always a story.
True.
And usually that story, it's being told through that music, right? And I'm seeing it. The energy on stage said, I defeated what I went through. That's what you gave me on stage Saturday. And I felt it. I just got chills on my back saying that because it's the facts and it's the real. So believe. You are there, bro. Believe. You got to believe it. And that's the facts.
First, you have to believe it. You have to believe it to achieve it.
Oh, bro, trust me, I believe. Because trust me, I remember a couple of years ago, I couldn't do half of what I'm doing now. I couldn't move at all. So I believe.
Yes, that's it. That's what it's all about. You believe it, everybody else is going to see your dream. And that's what I learned.
By the grace of God.
That's right.
Yeah, man, all things are possible, you know. Yo, bro, I can't come up here with not bigging up all the artists that took part.
Yes, go ahead.
Give what's their names?
Please.
We have Universal Boss. We have Muffin Man. We got Skinny Gilly and Stevie Fresh Kabar. We got Solid Shane came through and did something. We had Mosai. We have AMG with TL Chopper and Draco. We had Lynch Mob. We had Dan Strand, One Strand.
Boom, boom.
We have Antonio Gadami Reed, my brother.
Yeah.
And we had Guay on there.
He did a very good job.
Yeah, man.
He did a very good job.
Yes.
And the Tanzania connection, Guay was also there.
Tweed was
Tweed
is big, bro.
Yeah,
man. Tweed is a star by himself.
Yo, full of energy, you know
He
what?
is full of
Yeah,
energy.
man, full of energy. That guy's a star.
You know what? Everybody, you know what's so funny? You all are different and unique in your own style, right? And but the crazy part about it is if you are someone that don't know you guys, like a lot of people that in the audience didn't know you guys, they're seeing you for the first time. You guys put those puzzle pieces together as if it was all like and Phil Marshall, big up yourself because you brung it, you glued all those pieces together and it locked. So I am so proud of you guys. I'm giving you guys your flowers because you guys did an awesome job. Y'all hear me say it again. And I am a hard critic. Very cute. I'm a very hard critic, but I gotta tell you guys, I am so proud of you.
And the crazy thing is, you know, at first I was kind of skeptical because I'm like, I'm not a party promoter, bro. I don't know about this. But I was like, nah, man, we can't do it, man. You go and say, yeah, I want to do it, but I'm not a party promoter. I don't know nothing about this like that, you know. So I was like, I don't want to. I said, bro. And the thing is, like, in the back of my mind, I'm very like, I want to do things, but I want like to have some kind of make it foolproof as much as I can because I don't want to go into something and fail. I just detest that whole idea. But I know you have to take chances, and I'm like, bro, this is like a big step. If it don't work, then what? Then it's like it's just two of us. We don't have no backing coming from nowhere, so nobody pumping cash into us and be like, it's just me and you. You know, so I was like,
let me tell you something, man. You got a big bucket, man. You got Shy Party Live, man. You got Shy Party Live.
That's all you need, bro. That's all you need. We are your
need, bro. You got backing, you got backing, but you don't see it. And a lot of people don't understand how big Shy Party Life is. But a lot of people are watching.
It's true.
Thousands, millions are watching.
Yeah, I give thanks, bro. I'm just, like I said, I'm just grateful all the way around that. I think we selected all the right artists. We selected the right venue, all the right people, like from like Field Marshal come down. It's like all the right people were in play, the right DJs. We had Tin Man and Pollo, and then G Sharp was out there too. So it's like we definitely like chose all the right people, the right day, the right moment. And like I said, there was a lot of behind the scenes struggle before the show even got a date, but it worked out, you know. And I was like, I was very, very, very like focused and had my mindset that I wanted to be a Saturday night. And you know, we kind of got talked out of Saturday night, like, you could do a Thursday or you could do a Friday. I was like, no, if it's not Saturday night, I'm not doing it. So I mean, we kind of held our ground and we negotiated back and forth and you know that kind of stuff. But it worked out, and it just shows that.
Tell them who give the link to the Wild Air.
VIP. Yeah, but the thing is, like I realized though, in this you have to stand your ground and negotiate with people. Don't be scared to like talk and reason out because people will do what's best for them, and then you won't get what you're trying to get done either. So it's like I learned some things here, and like I said, that's why I'm very grateful for everything that happened. I'm even, you know, things that some people might see like the bad things, I've learned from them, and you know, strengthen what we have going forward now because now we know both sides of the business and we see different things. So I'm just like, bro, I'm just so grateful. Like
we want to bring this show to the House of Blues.
Ooh, now that's definitely an option. It's all about.
I definitely. Don't get me wrong. It definitely crossed my mind because I was thinking to myself like I've seen a virgin I know perform at the House of Blues in California. I was like, maybe it's not that bad of a thing if you could start marketing to them peoples too. I mean, who knows, you know? So
listen, you are why wouldn't they? Let me tell you something. It's all about presenting that package.
Presentation.
That's it. And you guys band. Let me tell you something. All they need to see, those videos that came out Saturday, is all they need to see to say, wow, this definitely got possibility. And it's all about us putting out the publication.
No, they proved it. No, they proved you guys proved it.
That's right. Yeah. That's what I said. It's all in the video. It's all in the video. That video.
It's all in the video. Everybody see it.
Whoever markets you guys and is your marketing manager, all they need to have is that video and shopping you around. That's it.
That's it.
Well, see, and it's crazy enough. That's how this whole idea for the show came about too. Mm-hmm. Because while we were sitting down and brainstorming like how to get to the next level, we found out that most of the big, like if you want to do like South by Southwest and some of these big festivals, they want to see your last 3 to 5 shows and the kind of crowd you pulled and how you handled it and that kind of stuff.
That's right.
So
Milwaukee Fest. Milwaukee Fest.
Yeah, I tried to link them to Bayfront Reggae. No, that's
Yes.
Minnesota. Minnesota, I
Yeah.
think that. Yeah, but that's
You can be in all those festivals. All it takes is a phone call.
That's it.
Well, make it happen,
And
VIP. I'm depending
and
on
somebody
you.
who's talking behind it.
Make it happen. I'm depending on you. Make it happen.
Okay, don't talk.
That's it.
Just
It's
like
up
that.
there. It's up there. It's up
All
there.
I want,
Just like that.
all I want you guys to do is to be in order so everybody could travel on the same team at the same time.
That's true.
And once we have that one order, that
Yeah.
everybody move. When Nigo Ice and the whole team move and dub music move, that's all we need.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Because everybody will be paid.
Yeah, we know the festival them run except them give 20 minutes on stage. That's the only thing.
No. You have a whole collage of artists. Dove music artists is coming on stage. You remember Shocking Vibes Crew?
Shocking vibes. Yeah. Back in the day.
That's the type of movement you guys have.
Yeah, man. So the thing go.
That's it.
Yo, VIP, you know, differently for real though. I must say, thank you personally, bro. Cause I mean, you remind me of Ali Cat, bro. You believe in me differently, and that hits different when you hear it from somebody that knows you for a long time, for when you just came or just started. You know, it really hits different when you hear. You know, I mean, just sitting here listening to you outside yourself for real, it's amazing, bro.
Well, that's the whole thing about it. Someone has to rate you. Well, you definitely are being rated, bro. You're rated, and that's the thing. It's not for you to say, all right, I know.
Who you know is who know you.
That's right. That's right. It's all about the connection.
All
And by the way, Phil Marshall says, respect VIP family, Nigo the warrior. Enough things will come. Trust me. You see?
Big things to come.
Boom.
Well, we give thanks. We're very humble and very, and we appreciate
That's
it.
the key.
We're here for it, and we've been working for it, and we've been waiting patiently. So when it comes, I'm sure it's gonna find us right here, ready to do what we need to do.
Yo. Also, Clifford Reed checked in. He says, Antonio Godemy says, big up True Talk on the support and numbers, and he's out there definitely watching on Shot Party Live. Big up, bro. You did a
Godamy.
Yes.
Mr. Antonio Reed, Mr. Godamy himself.
You did an amazing job. Listen, everybody got their flowers. Okay?
Gotta sit on one sit on. Every time gotta be right a song, the VIP, all this what I sound. They say a hit song that, man, a hit song that. Gotta have a bridge for years.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Yeah,
Hey.
he got one he wrote for you, VIP. You forgot in the backyard of Andrew house.
Oh yeah.
I got the recording still. I got all the tapes. I'm gonna have to bust it.
He's a good songwriter.
Yeah, he's a good songwriter. I'm gonna have to agree. With him on y'all team, and as long as somebody has a voice, y'all can go far. That's all it needs to be is produce.
Yeah.
The writer, having a writer is huge.
I feel like we have a nice cross section of artists where we could represent for dancehall on the edgy side, on the raw side, on the smooth side, and we have roots, reggae, and everything. So I think we have like a nice package, and at some point the package can be tailored to suit whatever event it is based on what is required. So at the end of the day, it's not like we have a shortage of artists that's doing original music or can hold the fort. You know, something can always happen. We have a nice package. It's simple.
It start with one song. Go harder.
That's all it does. It's all it takes. You going harder right now, bro.
The whole mission is, and the mission is, like, to be honest with you, is between Go Harder and Every Youth for Rich, because I still haven't released that song yet. I'm trying to get Go Harder to get as much ground as it could cover and get enough plays and do, because I want to follow up with Every Youth for Rich, because I feel like it's on the level of being just as big of a song. And I feel like if we could get those two songs to really hit and connect, then it's over with, because then all you need is that.
It's already hit and connect, bro.
Yeah, the thing is it does, but the thing is it's not everywhere at the same time collectively, like everybody's here. Once we could get that,
I'm gonna tell you one thing that you need is is the power of the big network radio stations.
That's the key. Get the
That
one
is
play
the key.
on GCI 92.3, 100.7 in Milwaukee. That's all you need. That's it. That one play.
Once
And
you
that's
open
what
up
I'm talking
those
about.
markets, once you open up those markets and people hear, it's going out to billions of people.
Well, you know what? Honestly, there is a possibility for that to happen. We already have one of our local Chicago DJs playing for 92.3. All he has to do is slip in one of those songs on his playlist.
And the great thing is, it's an Afrobeat set.
I just put the idea out there. I'm a marketer. Just saying.
And like I said, it's an Afrobeat set he doing too. So Go Harder would just definitely fit.
Yes,
perfectly.
It will fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Go Harder, definitely. Support your local artists. Put one of those songs out there every week. Just one each time. That's it.
Because I have a great opportunity in front of me.
I hear you.
There we go. That's it. That's all it takes. I just gave you the marketing idea. Boom.
And I'm telling all the Chicago DJs, they're not doing you guys justice.
That's so true.
Every time I go and I tell them, Chicago artists are garbage. When it comes to our local artists, I don't hear none of my artists playing in the dance hall. All they're playing a bunch of fuckery. I need Chicago artists to start, every one of them to start embracing all this music, all this talent. And I'm telling them right now.
I'm biased. I'm telling the truth. I'm biased. Remember, that's a disclaimer.
All of these artists to start playing this music in the dance hall.
That's right.
Because they're playing a bunch of garbage.
Let me just say this, bro. This is my thing, right? If you're going to play foreign garbage, play the local garbage too, since you don't believe in us or you think our stuff is garbage. Play our stuff too. I mean, it can't hurt you.
That's
you feel me?
That's right.
I mean, if you're gonna say our song is not all that, and you're gonna play garbage from, like, bro,
Montana.
People play Amari song.
He's calling them out.
Yo, I'm calling all you guys. I love all you DJs. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking behind your back. I'm telling you.
Tell you in your face.
If you don't embrace Chicago,
that's right,
and you're in Chicago, you're garbage.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this though. Big up to. I mean, I've heard Ringo play my song before. I don't know what he do when I'm not there, but I've heard him play.
On a consistent basis, not when you're there. On a consistent basis.
In front of you and behind you. That's the key. For all the artists. Honestly, big up yourself. I see you checking in too. Marvin Vesson checking in. Big up all the...
I am the mayor of Chicago, and I'm telling them.
What I would hope though is like I would hope they would actually spend time to bust a song in the dance, not just play the song but bust the song. And I'm gonna tell you why. I went to a party out south. It was Jawil's birthday. And Pudo was playing, bro. I'm gonna have to go over there and get Pudo in flowers. Same time, I didn't even wait. Pudo pull up a rhythm with Chicago artists on it. And the thing is, I had got the rhythm the week before and I just recorded my song on it. But I didn't really send it yet because it wasn't finished mastered. And put up the rhythm and play about 3 or 4 songs and bust the dance with the songs. People was on there dancing. I didn't even realize it was all Chicago artists the way him deal with it. And then him make the talk and him introduce it properly and everything. And I was like, this is how you introduce a song and bust the dance with the song.
Yes.
Brother, let's say hats off to Pudo because I don't care what nobody say about Pudo, but rate him because what he did was something that you don't see happening in Chicago at all. I know when I tell him to say, yo, brother, you know, say me have a song on the radio to the man say, brother, put it in my email, take me email, send on the song, because I want it, I go play them. And for me, that was a breath of fresh air because most of the DJs are not this enthusiastic to ask you for your music or want your music or even play your music. But he was excited. He played the 3 songs he had on the rhythm, and he was excited about it, and he gave all of them. He made the songs, each one of them got a forward. Imagine that. The way he did the songs.
That is so huge. Big up, Pudo. I gotta tell you, you set the stage. I rate you. We rate you over here for real.
Yeah, man.
We support who support us, and
yeah, man. Pudo get the ratings,
Pudo is
man.
a different type of guy. I can see that out of Pudo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I can see him doing that.
He's not. He does his own thing, and that's the key. You got to set yourself apart and do your own. Be your own. Be unique. Go stronger. Go harder. That's it. Be yourself. Boom.
That's right.
And that's it. That's it.
All I can say, man, thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for taking your time out. Show love to the show, Shine 40 Live.
For real.
And we appreciate you. And every time I call on you, you're always there. Always.
Yeah,
if there's one guy I could call on, and he's always there, it's always Nego Heights.
Brother, we don't come for switching, brother. We are who we are. You know, we are real people, and real people do real things.
Yes. But as I say, keep the fire burning. There's things coming up. Big things are coming for you and your group, and you guys just keep working and keep the band practicing, because there's a lot of things coming up. Trust me when I tell you that, because Fee Marshall is no joke. Fee Marshall is connected to every industry there is, reggae-wise.
I believe that too. He's not the field marshal for no reason. He's a field marshal for a reason.
Exactly. Legend. Big up.
Yeah, man.
True.
Yeah, man. So, as I say, one love going out to each and every one that came out and support your show.
Yes.
For sure, man. No flow.
It's a different genre. That's all, live reggae music.
It's
man,
a different vibe.
Yes. We're going to be on the beachfront, man, and we're going to show them.
Woo, can't wait.
Show them again.
Yes.
Yep.
We already know.
Again.
We already know.
Labor Day weekend, the whole team is booked. I'm letting you guys know right now. All I need is the pictures and the name, because the flyer is going to be dropping very soon.
Got you, bro.
Well,
just so the people.
The One Love celebration is definitely a different crowd. So this is the crowd that can get you to those other pages, and that's the key.
I already know it. I saw it. I was there. I saw it. I'm a believer.
Well, y'all get ready for the big show coming in Labor Day weekend, One Love Festival. Yo, it's going to be huge. We're going to have a lot of vendors. It's going to be a different look. We want a little bit of taste of everybody showing up, showing out. And of course, the biggest things are the artists that's right here from Chicago, like yours truly, Nego Heights.
Yeah, about Chicago lit.
It definitely is. Well, we appreciate you, of course. You know, you got our theme song, Shot Party Live. Couldn't be Shot Party Live without Go Harder now. It's part of DNA now. So
that's what's up.
You even have my daughter singing that song, bro.
I swear she knows the words. No lie. I'm gonna get her on video, y'all. And I'm gonna capture her singing.
That's what's up.
Once you reach the kids, the young generation, that's all we need.
That's it.
Yeah. That's the thing, bro. Hey, also look out for the new song coming soon, man. It's called Windy City Rock.
Well, let us know because then drop it on the show. Of course, as you know.
For sure.
You let us know. We're gonna definitely play it on the list. And by the way, we definitely want to try to. That's gonna be something we're gonna implement. Moving from May, that's gonna be the new thing for May. We want to have a new song that we're gonna play. Of course, we got
one of the things we're doing, and I want all the artists to send their music to us.
That's right.
I want to play Chicago artists only on my show.
That's it.
I don't want to play nobody else but Chicago artists.
Yep. That's it.
Every week when I start the show, it's gonna be Chicago artists.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's the key.
That's it. And that's how it gets. That's how the numbers go. And that's how the numbers keep getting bigger because it's gonna every time that video is watched, that your numbers is being reached because they're like, wait a second, who's on? Okay.
Yeah.
And familiarity. That's what it's all about. The reason why songs on radio get popular is because it's played multiple times, right? And that's what happens. So hello, the concept of Go Harder is being played multiple times. So So in other words, we now need to get your other songs out here. You know, displaying them out. And of course, artists, if you're listening, get us your music. May 1st, the new show starting for May, where we'll be playing every person that got a song. Get us your music. We're gonna blast you.
This is our object. Our object is to embrace everybody in Chicago.
That's right.
Their artists need to be represented.
That's right.
So we want to play every artist in Chicago on our show.
That's right.
And interview every one of them. We had Jay Swade last week. We have you. We have everybody. So send your music so we can play it. Because I don't want to play nobody else.
That's it. We ain't get no playlist on our list.
Yes, our playlist is Chicago artists.
It's Chicago artists only. Period. Hands down. And we expect the same from our DJs out there. Period. Start taking notes, DJs. Put it in y'all playlists. Y'all know how to speed it up or fat or make it slower to make it go with your playlist. That's what makes you a good DJ. Bottom line. And that's the facts. Y'all heard it here first.
That's where it starts. It starts from the DJ in the dance hall. Play your music. That's where it starts.
Well, if you think about it, how does a song from Jamaica make it up here? It's because of the DJs, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The DJs make that song popular.
Yep.
And
correction. In Chicago, the song make the DJ popular.
That's right. Okay, that's right. You're right about that. That's true.
Yeah, the artists make the DJ popular. The DJs.
They work it in reverse around here. You know, they get.
Yes, they are.
Yes, so that's the problem. Until they get themselves out of that, then we'll be able to go forward with putting our stuff out there and making those songs popular. Because
Chicago artists are mentally slaves. They need to emancipate themselves from mental slavery.
Well, think about it. That sets Miami or New York, right? Because a lot of times, I know Miami has a lot of artists down there, but at the end of the day, the DJs are putting it in their playlist. So I'm going to charge you. You are from Chicago. You in Miami. All you got to do is bust 1 or 2 songs in your playlist down there, bro. That's all you got to do. That's it.
Yo, the Festival of Life, the Vegan Fest. I'm calling Martin personally tomorrow. And I'm going to let Martin know what's up. Because he listens to me. So get your team together so all you guys can perform on that show, on both of those shows.
We shall see, sir.
So get ready. Get ready. I'm calling him. I have his number on speed dial. I'm going to make sure Martin represents you guys in both of those festivals, because those are the festivals that's going to propel you to the top. So other promoters come to other festivals and they see what you guys are doing. You know what they're going to do? They're going to give Dove Music a call and they're going to want the same.
Yeah, I get it.
Listen, man, as I say, get your team together, get everybody on one accord, the young artists and all the other artists, because they also need to be seen. But it has to be done professionally.
For sure.
So with that, without further ado, one love, pick up yourself. Thanks for inviting me out. So I had a great time. And thanks to the Wilder owner for giving you guys a chance. And I told him about you guys. I said, man, you have to get these guys in the club. And he told me, no problem. Send them on. The man respect me so much. He said, send them on. And I said, Nigo, you got the platform. You got the platform. Go ahead and send them.
You sure did.
Well, see, that's
all I have to do is talk one time.
If he put you guys in a weekly show, this is what made Wild Hair and Exodus stand out in Chicago, and everybody knew no matter what side they was from, was they had the weekly show with literally the artists. We know I'm gonna be able to go and see these artists on a Friday or a Saturday or a Wednesday or whatever, right? They need to implement that again, right? Put you guys out there, even if you do a show one week, somebody else do another week. But that's how it's rolling, right? But definitely everybody knows, all right, it's going to be a live show every Friday.
The key is
set that stage again.
Wilder could be the hub for the live reggae.
Yeah,
because that's
definitely
what they do. So all we gotta do is talk to the Wilder owner and give you guys that platform. Every week, you guys are basically practicing your craft, but entertaining at the same time.
Yes.
True.
It's there for you, Nigo. All you gotta do, I already talked to the man.
We'll figure out something, bro. I don't know about every week for me. Maybe I think maybe four times a year because I don't want to water down my.
You have a collage. You have a collage of artists.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's not you every week.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You spread the wealth to all the other artists.
Yeah, exactly. Give somebody else a chance to. Yeah.
Well, because you are a star, so in other words, they get like you said a sample of you maybe once every 6 months, right? Because you got to build up the excitement and the
right. Like so, I've been trotting this road for like 10 years, and I've been studying, and I figured that if you make yourself too common, you lose value too. So it's like for me,
you're not common. You're not common. You need to perform.
I understand that too, but the thing is, people tend to not want to see the same thing too often.
What separates you from everybody and your team? You guys have original music.
True.
That's true.
So
that's
you're
different.
not common.
So it's not just cover music that everybody's heard already.
That's your hub. You have to have a hub,
Yeah.
Where you guys practice your craft every week.
Yeah, man, but I'm ready for it. But to be honest, I'm willing to do like probably 4 major shows a year in there, like doing like what we did, like 3 to 4 for the year.
Right.
2 would be great. That works for me. But I would do guest appearances here and there with the bands or with whoever to our strength. Like if somebody else will do something that's like, yo, come in and give us a couple songs, give you a strength. I do a little something, here and there, but I don't want it to be like I think we'll get too common. I'd rather go to a different venue completely and then come back next year. Like
the thing is, there's no venue that has live reggae every week. Only Wild here.
Yeah, but there's a lot of venues that do live music. Period. Every week.
Yes,
1 week can be reggae.
Yeah, that's when you start moving around.
Exactly.
Well, see, that's where I believe during those times when he is not, he should be traveling to maybe other states, right? At that point, and doing other shows.
When you book a show to Indiana, when you book a show to Wisconsin, when you book there's so many states that surround us, and you guys could tour. All we need is a tour bus.
Tour bus. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Well, I mean, there's a lot of different things like such that's like being planned or have been planned or been working on, and we're trying to build different like a catalog of venues and promoters and that kind of stuff, and we've been reaching out and trying to do our homework, but it's not easy either, when you don't have a professional booking agent that knows these people, have a connection with these people, because it's like, for example, I could just have somebody random call the Wild here, and they might just be like, yeah, give them a bunch of numbers. But the VIP call them, they might be like, okay, yeah, we're available. We got this night. So that's what it is. But don't get me wrong, we're not going to give up, because we didn't come here to give up. We didn't come this far for that. But we've been trying on our own to get a lot of stuff going, because we refuse to just sit and don't do anything at all. So eventually, hopefully in the process, we could get like a real booking agent that want to work with us, or that they work out that they see the vibe and be like, we want to be a part of this and help you all, and it goes from there.
Because
but until then, we're gonna try.
You guys spend a lot of money on your music. It's time to get it back.
Oh, for sure, bro.
It's time to get it back.
If I start calculating what I spent, I probably get put out of my house.
Well, you know what? If you don't, invest in what you believe in and invest in yourself, is literally the return is going to hopefully come back. And that's the key, right? It's all about that.
I have no doubt. I mean, where I'm at mentally with my music, I have no doubt that it's going to come, if not even to me, to my kids.
Yes.
At some
For sure. But definitely, let me take a commercial break and big up the people that help pays the bills, our sponsors. Big up Mr. Super Clean, yo, for all your carpet cleaning. If you had ever water damage, disasters in your home, they are able to come out and get you back right. Mr. Super Clean, 847-336-1197. Go and check him if you ever need that. Tow Boy, 773-387-8666. Buying all your junk cars and, of course, 24-hour tow service. And, of course, the liquor that we were drinking on Saturday, Marlin TRC Vodka. Big up yourself, bro. That is the smoothest vodka. Ciroc don't compare. FYI.
I tell you what, the vodka is so good it's sold out.
It's true. And we got the last bottle on Saturday.
It's a big up, big up. One bottle left, and I save it for you.
Yes, that's so huge.
So the vodka is selling, the vodka is moving. So y'all get out to the vodka and get out. That's a big look.
Yeah, it's a big look. Marlin TRC Vodka, only exclusively at the Safari Lounge. So if you guys over at the Safari, but I think he also can get you boxes. Yo, I hope y'all gonna have it at the All White Pure White Escape Hype Squad. At least have a case, for real, because that's one thing you buy. Have our bottle ready, because we gonna buy a bottle of that, for real. Make sure it's there, Pure White Escape, y'all. That's what it's all about this weekend. That's the only thing going this weekend. Of course, Friday night, you got Miss Independent Lady. Big up yourself, Ali Crawford, the hardworking woman, only woman out there in the business right now that's doing it for the promoters in the man's world. She's a woman out there. Big up yourself. Temptation Fridays, y'all. Go check her every Friday at the Safari Lounge, each and every Friday. And of course, Sundays, big up Baseline, big up DJ Ringo every Sunday, Baseline in effect. And of course, Thursdays, y'all, I need to get out and go blog Thursdays at the Subterranean, one of the longest running reggae events in Chicago. Big up Papa G. Y'all caught him 10 to 15 years ago on the boat cruise on the top floor doing his thing. So, yo, it's going to be a big look. All white, ladies, gentlemen, get y'all outfits ready. It's going to be a nice, clean, crisp. And the weather. Did y'all see the weather it's going to be for this all white? Yo, bro, y'all going to have a packed house. Y'all 80-degree weather. All white. Can't get no better.
I told the promoter, I said, promoter, listen to me.
Yes.
Get everything ready for Friday night. Because Saturday night will not be normal. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Get everything locked down. Because got the party there. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This one event I don't miss. I look forward to the all white event every year that has been. We haven't missed. So big up yourself, Hype Squad. That's the one thing you guys do bring to Chicago that will be put. And it is already on the map. You guys are doing that. Thank you. Big up. And thank you guys for doing that every year. We appreciate that. So, yo, we are coming. I'm sorry? Yeah, big up all the promoters. We got, listen, it's going to be another big events all weekend. This whole month. Big up All-Star. Their event is the next week after. Little black suit, little black dress. That's going to be another big look. All-Star, Team All-Star, big up yourself, Walker Star, and Team All-Star. So y'all get y'all black ready next week. White this weekend, black next weekend. Shop Party Live will be in the building for both.
Big up
as y'all already know.
Big up to Mega Lounge in Waukegan.
Oh yes, in our backyard.
The Mega Lounge.
Our backyard. Big up Megaforce, 3447 Sunset Avenue. They're going Wednesday through Sundays over at Megaforce. You know, for y'all locals that don't like to go to the city, you know, stay local and go to Megaforce. Big up, Courtney. Big up, Megaforce. You are our own hometown backyard bar. Big up Hypnosis. That's right. And of course, all the DJs up there. The whole Chicago. The whole Massa. We don't want to miss nobody. Yes, agreed.
One love
Agreed,
that
agreed, agreed.
we want to bring Chicago, put the Chicago on the map, and it's going to take unity to do it.
That's right. That's what it's all about.
Unity
Well,
is
each one
strength.
teach one, and I appreciate you, Nigo, because you said something big. You guys are teaching the youth so they can learn the craft. Because honestly, it takes the elders and the ones that's got the experience to show the ones that's trying to learn to come up. If VIP didn't do what he did and bring up a lot of these DJs and show them the craft with a lot of these promoters, who else, you know what I'm saying, would have, you know, been able to keep carrying on the torch. So that's a big important thing that you're doing. That's huge.
Right.
So that's right. Each one teach one. That's a fact. If you know better, do better, and show the other people to help do better. And that's how we keep building. And that's what it's all about. And I just gave y'all my final thoughts. Hey! Final thoughts for you, VIP.
Next week, Tweety say he's coming on the show. And Dove Music is coming. What's his name? Zaddy. They said they're going to be making a guest appearance. They couldn't do it today.
That's what's up.
Again, we love you guys.
Yes,
and we're going to get their perspective.
Yes.
And where they're going and the mission that they're accomplishing. Because we are proud of each and every one of you guys.
That's right, we are. So true. And we are proud to be from Chicago. I'm proud to have you guys representing Chicago as well. And I guess that definitely goes with the thing. Live your best life.
Yes.
Because when this life is over, that's right. So enjoy life.
I could have lost one of my good friend Devin Brown. And that does show you one day you partying and you having fun with your friend, and the next week he's laid in the hospital.
So true.
So go support Devin Brown, give him a call, give him some strength.
That's right.
So he can come back out and do his thing with Dove Music. I already told him. Devin
I'm
Brown,
excited for that.
I told him he needs to link up with Dove Music and get the original music that he got professionally done.
Agreed.
I already told him that.
Yes, that's huge.
So there you go.
So was those your final thoughts, VIP?
One love to Chicago. That's it.
One love to Chicago. Nigo, I'm gonna let you take it out for your final thoughts for the night. And again, we thank you so much for showing us the love tonight on Shot Party Live. Every time you bless us with your presence, we appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give thanks. I appreciate y'all. I mean, I love y'all because, you know, y'all are real people and you support the real people. So I definitely appreciate y'all. On behalf of everybody, the whole Dove Music family, and all the other artists, you know, that are performing, everybody, the band's member, I want to say thank you guys for showing up, showing out, and promoting, and even now after the fact, letting Chicago and the world know that, you know, that it was a success, it was a great show, it was a great event, and you all had a great time. It means a lot. Thank you. Before I go, the only thing I want to say is nobody cares when you're down. But when you up and rising, everybody wants your crown. Careful of those who come around. You pray for them to rise, but they bring you down. Go harder, go harder, go harder, just go. Shy party, go harder. Bless up.
Yo, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in this Monday. We appreciate you. And of course, we always have to give reverence because without you, we wouldn't be Shot Party Live. Each and every member that has liked and shared, became members, supporting us, VIP, and of course, Ms. VIP, we really would not be us without you. And so until next week, y'all pay attention to the live, y'all, this weekend, because it's going to be live at the White. By the way, if y'all want to come to something very nice, elegant, if you've never been to the All White, I will definitely say they bring that. Go check the event this Saturday at the Sinclair downtown Chicago. Pure White Escape. You heard it first here. Where your whites, ladies, come clean your white, guys, come clean your white. It's gonna be a hot, nice weekend. So of course, put out your white, and we will see you guys outside. VIP.
Boop, boop, boop.
Whoa! So next week, y'all. Go harder.
Go harder.
What to water? Are the warrior? Don't make them stop your joy. No time. Nobody cares when you're down, but when you up and rising, everybody wants your crown. Careful of those who come around. You pray for them to rise, but them bring you down. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Give thanks, cause me know better. Man a real go-getter. Own for me, own cheddar. Now I rob for me own brother. Work for what me want, cause that me prefer. Control me destiny, that me redder. Tell me say me can't, and me fight the pressure. Oh, me feel lose when I like me treasure. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Monday I feel the winning. Hold it firm every inning. Watch the clock while it's spinning. Told them from the beginning. Now want to hear this news. Tell them say me never born to lose. Them no must look, me no need the views. Tell them I the W man come to choose. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder.
See you guys next Monday. And if you outside, make sure you come tap me on the shoulder this weekend at All White Sinclair, y'all. Come tap me on the shoulder if you come outside. We want to see you. And this is Miss VIP. And we out. Have a good night, y'all. Good night.